Hello to the world beyond this one, to the world beyond this one, which is heaven or hell and earth in between. I guess this is sort of like purgatory in a way. I got a life lesson. This glass is how I see the world. You might think that it's empty. You might think that it's full of substance. That's the way I see the earth and the way of life. It's called possibility. Possibility is the stronghold of us all. Now, this is what happens when you pour life into prosperity, wisdom, peace, and, of course, the prospection of reality. Now you got substance, you got thought, you got matter, you got hope. Water gives you life, right? Well, you got hope. Now the world's filled with hope. But if, for some reason, people take a bad thought, as in bullying people, like Hebrews or black people or anything, and they sit there and say bad words, as to children, for instance, is how you raise your children is how you pour black thoughts into them. And soon, everybody's hopes and dreams become black. Now, that's not worthy to drink. But, as you notice, the vanilla floats in my world. And you still got enough hope left in the bottom of the glass to whatever you want. A little hope, a little love is all you need, right? The world's still there, even though you're filled with darkness. But the world's still there and your hopes and dreams are still there. Remembering that little child you were from the very beginning? I'm not saying dress in diapers and be crazy or something. I'm just saying that little hope right there, that thin line right here between starting to become dark and starting to become light is what you need to do with your children in this today in the real world. Instead of filling them full of dark thoughts, because garbage in, garbage out, as I learned from Iris Conley, you got all this hope, which is exactly what the world needs. Now, what do you do when you're full of darkness and hope? It is simple. You go, you pray, and you flush all that black stuff down the drain of reality until you get hope again. I need you all to hope again for better days. Now, 10 Commandments is my dream that I leave with you towards God. Your God and your King and your Shepherd Jesus Christ. 10 Commandments is what I leave you. I've given you guys the coordinates. I can only hope that you find what you're looking for. And by the way, when you find Solomon's gold, don't sit there and go crazy because you're rich. Because you're not going to be... That's not the way of life. You've seen the glass, right? This is life. This is hope, imagination, or reality. What you do with your reality is your own perspective of life. Life and prosperity and prospect leads to finding your shot at life. Now, I had a life lesson on here also called God 101, Truth. The truth is here. Add that to your hopes and dreams, and start believing in something better. I cannot tell you anymore because it's right in front of you. Hopes and dreams can be tainted. Nourishing the hopes and dreams is when you're a child, remembering crying for Lassie, crying for the littlest hobo, watching your favorite TV show or losing your stuffed animal and crying. That's your true heart. That's what you used to be, innocent. It's nothing wrong to cry. All you got to do is wipe away somebody's tears and carry them with you like a bridge over troubled water. A little hope and a little love goes a long way. Like I said. So, I leave you with my explosion of painting that I drew on my wall. And this is what I leave you. To me, that is a heart full of love, cherishment, and seeing the heart is knowing where you're going to go in life. I cannot leave you with anything better in life than to challenge yourselves, your goals, your perspective on things. Be a doctor. Take your hand, as an old teacher once told me, and you look past the hand, and you got more than possibility. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. That is my will and testament for Earth. Love one another. Cherish one another. Stop being a bigot. Stop being a racist and a rapist. Like, who rapes a kid? Like, honestly, I know this is inappropriate for church and everything, but at least you can do is sit there and get a working girl. You don't have to hurt little fucking kids. Excuse my language. I hope you guys blot out that F word in this video. But anyways, that's my will and testament. So, I hope in the end you sit there and you take that to heart. Because I've been trapped in my body for a long time. Not realizing it, not realizing I'm being half controlled and half myself. Not realizing that the world around me is fake but real. And not realizing that I was beaten up trying to save somebody a long time ago. A whole bunch of people, actually. But anyways, cut the video, do what you want, make it the best teaching possible. I'm leaving you with this. Love one another. As God has loved you, He has shown you mercy. That mercy is not to be tainted or taken lightly. Without mercy, you got nothing. You got no hope. You got impending doom. But God loves this world. He loves life. And the way I see it in life is to sit there and I don't know. It's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do in life. That's my prosperity and my prospect of life. Hopes, dreams, looking past your hand and seeing the number of possibilities. Learned that from an old friend. Pretty soon, to tell that friend, I'll be facing the Raven. But anyways, I wish to be unplugged as of December 31st, or sometime after December 25th. That's what I wish for. I am sick and tired of being controlled and in my dreams locked in my body, and I can only hope that you make that vote. So, let this be the best Christmas ever, eh? Try to rewrite this computer program that I'm in, or help me in my dreams so cops aren't tasering me and beating me up, and people aren't sitting there locking me in the hospital and strapping me to a bed and pushing my head down and locking me up for things for righteousness. I was being locked up for righteousness because I thought Adam Taylor was murdered. And I know that's not true. But anyways, it was the righteous thought. And the thought of trying to do righteousness in this world and being locked up for it hurts my heart deeply. So, that's what I leave you anyway. Unplug me after December 25th, but before January 1st. Somewhere in there. That is my 10-minute and 15-second tutorial. And I wish you all luck. And wherever I'm heading, whatever impending judgment I have on me, that is God's decision. I can only hope that I see most of you on the other side. Anyway, thank you for all you people out there who have tried to keep me alive to get the message out of why I'm really here. And I was blinded for a while. 10 Commandments, Mount Zion. If there's an Antichrist, that's the only weapon you'd be able to use to stop him. If there's no Antichrist, well then you guys got hopes and dreams locked in a covenant of a gold box. That box is Earth's last hope. And I can only hope that if Moses were here today, he'd say the same thing as he always said. I have come to the burning bush, O Lord. Please give me your commandments and your will. And to me, that burning bush is a burning desire for the tree to live in holiness, and a burning fire and a passion for your God, strength, heart, and soul. And then you do not perish in the fire like Daniel and the lion. So, that is my thing. Edit that a little bit, please, because I swore. But other than that, I like that played at my funeral with the song after that. I'm thinking Hymn Don't Fear the Reaper acoustic version. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, that's my life lesson.